There we go. Cool, cool. All right, hello. Gonna just continue working on the second layer, so all the nice details of this painting. So I'm excited. This is where it really comes to life. Hi, Ka. Thank you for coming to the stream. Ah! Hi, Win. Yes, there's a cat in the stream. Meow. Alright, so right now I am working on second layer, so I'm just trying to think of a game plan that I'm gonna do for myself. Hello! Hi, Isaac. Hello. Yes, this is where the party is. Absolutely. Starting off the day right, partying. Hello. Yeah, exactly. Yep, it's party time. Might as well turn on the fun lights. Get some confetti. So right now I'm just mixing my colors. It's a party on the paint palette. And I'm just... I'll show you what I'm doing. How about that? So it's not just completely still. I don't know if I can move this over. Here we are. There we are. Cool. You can kind of see. So I'm kind of, I have some medium reds and I have some light reds. And now I'm just trying to make more darker red. So I make the darker red. I have cadmium red. I have permanent rose, burnt sienna, and burnt umber. And then to make it really like dark, remember that trick that I add a little bit of blue. Rather than black in this case, just because I don't want my red to turn gray. It's the only reason why. And if you wonder what blue this is, I think it's French ultramarine. It's like a really deep, like purpley kind of blue. It's nice. It's like my favorite blue, dark blue to work with. And I want something a little bit darker than this. So we'll go here. Sometimes I just grab what I pre-mixed. Especially, I like how thin I paint. I actually don't need that much paint. And I'm gonna grab a little bit more blue. And in this case, since I'm making super dark darks, I am gonna grab a little bit of black. And then you can see it gets really dark. Alright, cool. Just cleaning off my palette, knife. I'm gonna put this palette back and reposition. Oh. There's things off screen I don't want to hit. It's a very full desk. Here we go. There we go. Haha. How would I describe myself in an alternate universe where we're all wasteland people from that one movie, Mad Max? Oh my gosh. I don't know, Isaac. That's a very interesting question. It's a very... Hey, hello, Nacho. How you doing? Trying to think. I don't know. I think in a Mad Max world, I think I would just keep to myself in a little, like, bunker and paint. I feel like it's too crazy up there. Hold on. Sorry. Lost my train of thought. What am I doing? What am I doing, guys? There we go. Now I grab the right brush, and I'm missing a brush. That's why I was confused. So it's funny, like, as an artist, and all artists go through this, where we have our certain favorite brushes for different things. And I almost, like, kind of map out in my head without super thinking about it what brushes I'm going to use where. Oh, hello, Blood. How you doing? Yay, we got a full party here this morning. Heck yeah. I don't know if I like that. Let's start with this one. So just continuing with the second layer. As you can see in some parts I was working on it a little bit more yesterday off stream. Oh gosh, that's way too light. Hold on. I thought I grabbed a darker color. There we go, and then I'll just blend that in. So the color that I put down, I thought was dark, and it just was not mixed very well, so it's like light underneath. And then I just put my brush right into that light color. And I was like, oops, that's not what I wanted. Wait, what'd you say, Ka? Always. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm glad you always like when I paint. I try to share as many progress pictures as possible. Yep, yep. Okay, now I know what you're talking about. I was like, what? Yeah, so I have all these papers here because, yeah, otherwise I'll get oil paint um, everywhere. I just use catalog papers because they come in the mail and they're free. And you can get a lot of paper for free. Also, what's cool about these is that they're slightly like waxy, so um, it they don't really absorb like turpentine or water as like maybe newspaper would, so it doesn't soak all the way through. It kind of like just beads up. It takes a lot to soak through. So I noticed that it kind of like just sits on the surface a little bit, so it even protects the table more. I don't have to double layer it too much. But yeah, no. These catalog papers are nice. I have a lot of them. I think my first stream I forgot to put them down and I had to clean my desk afterwards, and oil paint does, oh my gosh, it likes to just stick to the surface because you can't clean it up with water because it'll just smear. So I had to get some turpentine, but turpentine leaves like a residue. So, or it can leave a residue. So I was like, oh my god. So I was like, kept wiping it up and trying to get it off. And so I was like, that's it. I have to remember to put papers down. That is true. That is true. I don't know. I feel like this is a. I'm recycling in a way. It's kind of environmentally friendly because I'm not just like tossing away the catalog papers. They have a. I'm using them for something before tossing them. So, and I'll use them until like I can't anymore. Like some of these still have a little paint on them and it's dry and it's like, yeah, whatever. Now when I do my resin though, when I do resin, that just has to be tossed. Otherwise, that just makes a mess everywhere. So, make really good for that. Which actually I was thinking about doing resin on live stream just because it's so satisfying. I don't know how you, if any of you would be interested in that. I don't know how it'll go because it's very much a process of while I'm doing it, I have to keep going. I can't stop. Also, I can't touch anything because I'm wearing gloves, and if you get resin on anything, it'll just harden and make a mess. that's why I like try to keep everything together. But maybe because like I don't know, I'd have to change the setups a little bit, but maybe some resin. What do you think? And make adorable little keychains. I like making tiny things. Might be fun. Switch it up a little. Yeah, so just yeah, I know so whenever I'm doing first layer, remember how fast I just go through everything, and it always looks so impressive, like, oh, you're so close to being done, and I'm like, no. And then once we get to the second layer, which I'm working on now, things really come to life, but it takes much, much longer. But I am all here for the tiny details. That is what I specialize in. Small details. So when I was, to answer your question, the potion bottles I made, that was actually a silicone mold for, I guess you could use ice cubes because it's just silicone mold, but it was for chocolate. Now, I used it for resin. I wouldn't recommend going back and forth between resin and chocolate, just do one or the other. I would never use that mold for chocolate because it has touched resin. But that's all that was. I know it kind of does look like a little ice cube tray, but just pre-made. It was on sale with a bunch of Halloween stuff. Yeah. Oh, cool! Oh, I'm so excited. Thank you, Ka. Yes, there's some new keychain molds on the way. And maybe I could do a live stream of that because I would be very, very excited to start the new keychain molds. I have some ideas and I can't wait to share. Aww. Thank you. Thank you, Blood. Thank you. I know, same here. I love, like, also seeing other artists process, like, how things start from just a simple sketch to, like, the whole thing, you know, like, got an idea, you got a sketch, then base layers, like, just, and every artist has a slightly different process, and I think that's so cool. Oh my gosh, I have so many sketches, too, of ideas, just notebooks filled with ideas of paintings that I want to do. So I'm never short on ideas. Oh, no, not resin flavored chocolate. No, that'd be gross. Mm-mm. I wouldn't eat that. No. Yeah, I have like I remember I was one year I wanted to make a cake, and I think it was one of my birthdays, and we got these leaf shaped chocolate molds, and we used it once. And then when I started getting into resin making, I discovered them, and I was like, wait a second, this is just silicone. And I asked myself, like, am I ever going to use this mold again? It's been like a couple of years. We used it one time. I'm like, but yet I think I would just always make like leaf shaped things. And so I'm like, well, it's now a resin mold. That's it. No longer a chocolate mold. Actually, that might be cute pins. They're like really cute little, like, kind of like fall leaves. Well, I guess it depends on the color. That could be for springtime. But that might be a cute little pin. Make some leaves. Oh, hello, Bagel. Welcome. I'm so glad you're back at the stream. Hello. Okay, so I know Wednesday Adams was a cosplay. I have the cosplay. I styled the wig. I never actually wore her all together. I don't know, it just never actually happened. That's funny that you remember that. That feels like so long ago. I still have it. Actually, she's hung up right here. I have like a little, like a little rack with a bunch of cosplays on it. And I know, I need to like wear her one day. She's like everyone's favorite ultimate goth girl. She's cool. I actually kind of want to rewatch the series. I've been kind of like rethinking about it. Like, it's a good series. It is. It's fun. It's a good show. Oh, thank you. It's actually kind of funny. That Wednesday cosplay, the white button-up shirt that's like that goes with her school uniform is actually, and the tie too, is the top that I wear for Power from Chainsaw Man. So it's like I kind of have worn the cosplay, but or a piece of it for a different character. So it's kind of funny. Yeah, that's true, Nacho. That's really true. I know you know too. I don't know, like so many cosplays on the just so many cosplays I have on my plans that I really want to do. And it's just it takes time to put them together. Yes. That's true. When in the right time. I don't know, I should bring Wednesday out though. Especially, I feel like should be really easy cosplay to run a booth in. But I feel like I'm just like, when I'm at a con, I'm so happy and bubbly, so it's gonna be like a clash of personality. Like, my personality is not gonna match the cosplay whatsoever. Which is fine, it doesn't have to, but I think it's just like funny. It'll be funny. I mean, maybe I could wear her like on a Sunday or something like that when I have like the least amount of energy. Wednesday on a Sunday. Yes, oh my gosh. Yeah, I have so many cosplays that I want to work on. Now that it's cooler too, I can actually like get back to foam smithing. So I'm excited. I want to finish up these commissions and then I can start back up on working on cosplays again. Yeah. I have to be like so careful at this part. Here, I'll slide it down a little bit, then you can see it better. Be so careful. Because all this is wet right here. So I'm like... This is like when my past tennis skills come into play. And I used to have to do these like weird hand positions, hand support. So I wouldn't bump the wet henna or bump someone's arm. Let's see. Just adding some dark, adding some light. Well, that might have been too much, but let's see. Hopefully not. There we go. But yeah. I know, I feel like with oil painting, it's a lot of just, like, constantly adjusting light and dark. Like, going in, adding some dark, blending it, adding some light until it's like, might add some dark again. Going with this brush, going with that brush. But yeah, so... And sometimes it's just like pushing the paint around until you get it to where you want it to go. Aw. Oh yeah, you were gonna come on out. Hey, you know what? There's always next year. It's alright. Or you can even do later in this year, you know? Don't stress too much. Ah! I said because there was brushes that kind of got tangled up in each other. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Kind of. There we go. Oh, I also love adding different textures. Just, it adds so much. Like, even though it's not texture that you can touch, it looks like you can touch it. No. I didn't smudge anything. Did not smudge. It's always scary when, like, I cannot tell you how many times I've worked on a painting and I'll completely forget that one part's wet and I'll, like, just, like, rest my hand down on it. And I'm like, oh, damn. I just did that to a painting the other day. I, like, grabbed it by the corner edge and it left my fingerprint. I still have to fix it. Yeah. I was like, oh no. I don't know, sometimes I'll be like, oh yeah. Duh. Worked on that today. It's wet. What? Oh yeah. Yes. I heard of this theme park. I don't know where it's supposed to be, but I'm thinking it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm pretty excited for it. You know what especially the Hot Wheels part. It's in Glendale. Yeah, oh my gosh. That'll be fun to go. I wanna if they have like, I wanna go to the Hot Wheels part and come as Karma. Like, I wanna get my Karma cosplay from Acceleracers done so bad. We need to reignite this fandom. I want to get back to working on Karma because I have everything for her. Everything's here. I just need to put it together. I know, right? It should have been go-karts. You're right, Nacho. You know, I could see them having two things, a roller coaster and go-karts for Hot Wheels. That's what it should have been. Oh, is it? Ah, cool. Yes. Oh, that would be fun. That'll be fun. Yes. I bet you will. You know what? When it opens, you should try to Nacho. You should try to see if you can get a media pass. Cause I think that would be something really cool you could cover. And I think it should be something that should be covered because it sounds awesome. Heck yeah. I know I want to go. I know my brother will probably want to go too. He'll probably want to check that out, especially the Hot Wheels side things. Ah. What? Mario Kart was not carts? What? That doesn't make any... That makes no sense to me. It's Mario Kart. You gotta have, like, go-karts for Mario Kart. People who make these decisions don't make any sense to me. Literally make no sense. Yeah, I agree. It'd almost been cool too if they had like the racetrack like broken up into like miniature levels, you know, like you just quickly go through each level on the track. Like that would have been really cool. Sorry, I know it looked like I was just like pausing. It's more like I'm just thinking of a game plan next. Like what am I gonna do next? What are my colors? I don't have any more of this color here mixed, so I'm gonna have to mix it. I'll bring it here so you guys can see. And of course, I touched the edge. I got paint on me. Yeah. Oh, do you hear my mom in the background? Yeah. Yeah, that's her. I think I don't know who she's talking to on the phone. She's talking to someone. I can't, with these things, I can like hear her voice, but I can't hear the other person's voice, so I have no idea who she's talking to. You can? Can you guys hear? I don't know. Hold on. I'm like curious if I can. I feel so mean. I feel like I'm like eavesdropping. I don't know who she's talking to. Sorry about that, guys. Eavesdropping. Yes, eavesdropping. It's now forever eavesdropping. Wait, I was doing something. Hold on. Okay, now I know what I'm doing. I'm always listening. The fairy knows all. Can't hide anything from the fairy. I will find out eventually. Okay, I think I have all the colors now for the robe. thing is where to stick it. I think right here is yeah, that's dry. So I'll stick some burnt umber, some cadmium red, and some blue. And this time, remember where I added it, and it was for my dark colors, since this color is kind of like a red gray, I'm actually going to add more white to it once this is mixed up well. I want to mix that up well. See, it's already kind of turning into that color. I'll add a little bit more white. There we go. Cool. So that's definitely, I think, gonna be, yeah, that's like my, well, I'll make it a little bit lighter, and then that'll be my light tone. And then I'll go on and make my medium and my dark. So going to make my medium. Did I already run out of this red? No, I did not. I found some. Perfect. I think I need some more red. I'm gonna grab a little bit more of this permanent rose. Hopefully it doesn't become too purple. And it kind of did. Whoopsies. I think I added too much. Eee. That might actually work for the dark though. I'm gonna add some more brown. Where did I get the paint tray? I got this like at a craft store. You could get it. I've seen them at art supply stores. I've seen them at. I think I got this one at Michael's. It's right with all the paint, like the acrylic paint, oil paint. It's actually, I think this was in the acrylic paint aisle, and it's kind of I don't know how most like art supply stores or craft stores are displayed. You know how they have all the tubes of paint hanging, and down below they have like art like art kits and that kind of stuff. I believe it's at the bottom of those trays with like the art kits and stuff. That's where like I found it. So, and it's really nice. Very, very nice. I'm gonna just steal a little red from here. Try to make this medium color. There we go. Now, my medium kind of looks like my light, but it is a color that I like, so I think I'm gonna make even a lighter light. Yeah. And I think I'm gonna go in and make like a darker dark as well. There we go. Perfect. Okay, yeah, and then I'm definitely gonna grab some of this. And I'm going to grab some of this. A little bit of that. And some blue. And this time, since this is my darkest dark, some black as well. That got really dark, so I'm going to steal some of this medium color. There we go. Perfect. See, I can spend so much time just mixing. Getting all my colors. Reposition this. How did I have it? Okay, header. Yeah, like that. Right there. Cool. Oh no, I just got I still have just my 2 dragons. I didn't get any. I haven't gotten any more, which everyone was really shocked. Because, yeah, everyone was like, yep, you're definitely gonna be one of those people that, like, once I get tattoos, I can't stop. Which I kind of thought so, too, because I have so many tattoo ideas that I want to get. I just have not done it. But no, I still have just the 2 dragons. My little baby dragons. Aw, thank you, Nacho. Thank you. Yeah, I like my little dragons. They're cute. You love the pain. Oh my gosh. What did you get on your calves? Because, Bagel, I know that you had like stars on your chest, and then you had the one on your wrist. I don't remember the other tattoos that you have. Ooh. Yeah, get some tattoos, Nacho. That'd be cool. I mean, I'm all for tattoos. I know you've shared with me some meaningful ones, which I think both are cool. I think it's cool when you just like something and just cause, but then I think it's really cool if you have a tattoo that's like really meaningful to you. And I think if you want to do that, yeah, go for it. But you gotta find a good tattoo artist. That's the biggie, I think. The biggest thing is just finding a good artist that you vibe with. Also someone who knows what they're doing. There's a lot of just like people like, especially tattoo artists, just like people who BS it, and that's not cool. It's like, dude, you're putting ink on someone's body for permanently. Don't just BS it. Oh my gosh. Of course you did, Bagel. Okay, I want to see this penguin now. Oh my gosh. Aww. Sorry, I'm just like I think I missed some of your I think I missed your top message, Nacho, and I remember you telling me about you wanting to get your little brother's um, birthday, and I think that would be really cool. I think that would be really, really awesome. Hey, if you go to get your first tattoo, I want to go with you, okay? Heck, if you go, I might actually get my third tattoo. I really want a Valorant tattoo, really badly. I love that game so much. All right, Bagel, sounds good. And yes, Nacho. Yeah, who else is coming to get tattoos? It looks like we're all getting tattoos now. What does everyone else want? Anyone else wants? It's so funny because at one time I actually wanted to be a tattoo artist, and I um, took a class, just like a 1 day class, and I couldn't deal with it. I couldn't deal with the. I'm not squeamish. I'm not like. I don't know. I'm not squeamish in the sense if I see like a drop of blood, it's not like I'm gonna pass out. So like, especially like if it's something expected, like in tattoos, like of course you're gonna see blood. That doesn't bother me. Other people's blood doesn't bother me, especially that it's like I'm wearing gloves and that kind of stuff. So I was like, oh yeah, I'm not like squeamish in that kind of sense. I'll I really want to do tattoos. I think that'd be cool to do custom drawings, especially that I know I'm creative and I know I can. If I put my mind to it and I do my research, I can draw almost anything. I took a class on tattooing and I couldn't get used to the needle going through the skin. It was just this weird texture uh, that I couldn't do. I couldn't deal with. It's very weird. I did not expect it because you feel everything. And I also couldn't like, it took me like emotionally a couple of days to recover, because I tattooed my friend and she was awesome. She just sat there like a rock and she didn't move at all. Great canvas. I don't know, it took me a couple days because I realized that I was hurting her, even though it's like all intentional. Like, of course it's gonna hurt. And I was so sad. I remember realizing that no way can I make that a career. No way can I do like 1 day of work and then 3 days of emotional recovery. I can't live like that. So I remember being really sad when I came to that realization that I'm like, oh, I won't be a tattoo artist like how I really, really wanted to be at one point. Yeah. But it's all good though, because otherwise if I went on my tattoo journey, I probably wouldn't continue doing this or doing my cosplay. Probably wouldn't have met a lot of you who are in the chat right now, so I'm grateful to, just be where I am right now and be here and know all of you. I'm grateful for that. That's true, Nacho. Some things are just like not meant to be. But that's okay. I really feel that where I am right now is where I'm meant to be, so that's good. I think, at least. What's the quote that you thought of? I'm curious. Yes, and that is true. And canvases are a lot easier to skin because it's not alive. It doesn't matter. I can poke into this and it's not gonna hurt anyone or anything. Also, it was the weirdest texture. Like I said, a very textural. It's almost like you're drawing your lines. So like on a canvas, right? You're like going on the surface. But with doing tattoos, you actually feel it going underneath the surface to draw your line. It's weird. I didn't expect that. I mean, of course, if you start thinking of it, you're like, oh yeah, that makes sense. But very weird texture to feel. Sorry, Bagel. I just realized that I forgot some of your messages. Or haven't seen. I got a couple. Aww. Oh, that's sweet. You also have a little heart balloon. That's sweet. Aw. I'm not sure what's your quote. I'm reading your quote. Oh, I like that. Everything is as it should be. You are where you need to be right now. Aw. I like that. Thank you for the words of wisdom today. I like that a lot. Aw. Thank you, Bagel. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope you have a good day at work. Bye. Aw, thank you, Ka, for the Kirby. Is that a Kirby holding underwear? Yes, it is. That is hilarious. And how are you doing, Ka? I know you've been a little quiet. How many cats do you have on you right now? How many is on your lap? Or none? How many cuddle bugs do you have? Oh! They've been shut out! No cuddle bugs right now. Oh. Sorry that I keep missing your messages. Sorry, I try to look up when I can. Sometimes I get focused. I'll try to be better. Sorry. Aww. Oh, okay. I'll have to look at the meme that you sent me. Okay, good. I'm glad you're not worried. Sorry. I try to look up and keep up with the chat as much as I can. But you know me, sometimes when I'm in these paintings, I suddenly just like get into a zone. Oh, I thought you were actually talking about Windex. I was like, okay, Windex meme. I'll have to look. Okay, no, Win made a meme. Okay, I'm gonna have to look. I'm gonna have to see this meme that you created. Yep, just super, super tiny brush. So almost to create the texture that I am now, I'm kind of just putting down color and then I'm like wiping off the brush, not completely washing it, but just like wiping it off to get excess paint. And then I'm going back in and I'm blending everything. Kind of pushing paint around, getting textures that I want. Gonna go for some deeper colors. Put that in here. Oh, I misread again. Sorry. Hold on. What did I misread? Oh, oopsies. It looks great. Mmm. When you're also thinking about getting a tattoo? Okay, that's cool. Not sure. Be cool. Hey, maybe sometime we should all get tattoos together. That'd be cool. And Ka, I'm sorry I kept misreading your message. Again, sometimes I'm really bad at quick reading. Like, I'll try to quickly read and then I'll go back and... I mean... Heck, that just, I think, describes all the past streams. Me just... misreading things. Oh, whoops. Okay. Thank you, Ka, for being understanding. Thank you. But I mean, you're always understanding, and I always appreciate that. Ooh. Yes. You should definitely get something Dragon Prince related. That'd be cool. Or you could get both, like, Avatar and Dragon Prince, and you know how, like, each world has their different symbols for the elements. You could almost have, like, each of the elements, like, side by side on each other. Like, that would be... I know Dragon Prince actually has more elements than Avatar, but that would be kind of cool. Because I'm still convinced that they both take place in the same universe. They're just, like, on opposite sides of the worlds from each other. Aww. A little... Oh my gosh. Yes, like a little tattoo of Zim. That'd be so cute. That would be so cute. You know, at one time I actually did want to get... I found this really cute illustration of Rayla giving Zim a hug. And I, like, drew it in henna on my leg. And I'm like, that's it. I want to get a tattoo of that. I'm like, I want this as a tattoo so bad. It's possible. It's a really cute little illustration. What did I touch? I touched something. Oh, no, I know what I touched. Never mind. It's fine. I touched the painting, that's what. I think I actually have that image somewhere saved on... I have it too. I have to find it. I think it's like saved on my Pinterest, or I might even have to look at my old phone. Because it was a while ago. I'll send it over if I end up finding it or coming across it. I'll make sure to share. Don't worry, Nacho. Oh my gosh, there's also like so many cute designs. But honestly, knowing me, if I was to get something like that, I'd probably end up just drawing my own design. That, or if the tattoo artist was like super creative and had cool art, maybe like I'd draw my own design and then tell them like, hey, you come up with your own inspiration based off what I like. I think a cool artist would be able to create something cool. that is true. What is she? Is she like a lemur monkey or something like that? Rayla's new companion, new pet. Absolutely adorable. Maybe one of these days I gotta do more Dragon Prince art. That'd be cool. Cuddle Monkey is what she's called. Aw, that's cute. That's right. Do you know I still have not seen the newest season of Dragon Prince? I still have not gotten around to it. I feel so behind. I've just been busy and like I still have not seen season 2 of Arcane. Need to watch that. So many things to watch. Series that I love. Yeah, I'm still trying to like avoid spoilers from Arcane, and it's just inevitable right now because that's like what everyone's posting about and of course talking about. So I'm just like, whatever, okay. It's my own fault that I'm behind. Same with Dragon Prince. I've been trying to avoid spoilers and nope. Can't avoid it anymore. Oh, hey! Hello! Welcome! Hi, how are you doing? Happy to see that you're here. Hello, hello. Yeah, so I'm just, as you can see here, I'm working more on the painting and just working on the second layer now. Really like getting all those colors in there. Aw, thank you. Thank you so much. Yep, I'm trying to keep up on like just keeping up on the updates and that kind of stuff and where it is and the whole process and everything. So I'm glad that you've been watching my stories. Makes me really happy. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. A teeny weeny. Okay. I know where I am now. Yay, we got more people in here. Oh, I'm so happy, so excited. Yeah, and I'm just, like just painting and honestly, like having a lot of fun with this one. Aw, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, with this piece, I'm like, I'm actually moving pretty quickly. A little faster than I normally do, but I feel like I still have like the quality that I want and I know is expected out of it is all there. So, which is a good thing. That's good. I think almost putting it on stream has been like helping my like my process of just like, keep moving, keep going. And yeah, it's all going good. I'm right now I'm having fun with these like fabric folds. I love like just blending it and playing with shading, playing with color. But yeah, so yes. I got you. I got you. That's cool. Oh, I just realized I didn't see other messages. Nacho, you should definitely do Soren. Yes. Cosplay Soren. That'd be funny. Well, I'm like super happy with the progress so far. Moving good. Just me and a tiny brush. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's moving along, I will say. It is. I'm really happy with the progress of this. I think I keep saying I'm happy with the progress. I know I keep repeating, but like, yeah, it is. I think what's also helped is it seems to go really fast because I do all the color blocking and then I go in back in with like all the details and stuff. So now, really bringing it back to life. But yeah, thank you. And then when you said something, oh, I know. I'm really excited for the Arvos cosplay. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. I'm just. Yeah, I think also too. Why I'm moving like actually at a good speed with this one is because I actually genuinely feel so inspired to do this piece, and I'm so excited to do this. And the more inspired I am, and I think a lot of artists feel this way, is when I am inspired, I move faster because I'm like excited. Like it's just like boom, boom, boom. Like just keep going, keep going. Also, when I'm like, I'm having a lot of fun too. I'm having a lot of fun. So that's also, it helps. I think almost all artists could relate to, like, some pieces we'll have where we finish much more quickly because we are excited or happy to do so, and then we have other pieces that are just off to the side, like, oh, it took me forever to finish that. Well, in this case, this one, it's moving along good. There we go. Why I like did the shading there and then covered it up, I wasn't really liking the shapes per se that the fabric was making. That's what's cool about paint, is that you don't like something, you can just cover it up and repaint it. Yes, very, very true. Very true. But no, this one right here, I'm so happy to work on it. So, I mean, like I'm giddy and just, I'm having fun. I also love the proportions of this canvas, I have to say. At first, when I first got started, I looked at the canvas and I was like, because I'm used to like working more on a square type proportions, or something that's like not as long. And so I was like, oh, what am I gonna do with this composition? And then once I placed in all my figures and got them in there, and now that I'm at this stage where everything's coming together, I was like, oh my gosh, I think I actually want to do more paintings in this proportion. This is like, especially for groups, this is a great composition for groups. And I think I want to do more canvases like this, actually. I think I might have accidentally discovered something here. It would change my poster sizes, but that's okay. I was thinking about having eventually different poster sizes anyway, and I've already kind of started. But yeah. Yes. I have said that this is like a commission piece. I hope that that's okay that I told everyone. I'm just so excited that that's why. That this is and it's such like, I feel so honored too. I really hope that's okay that I have already told everyone. And okay, cool. Cool. That makes me good. I know I already asked you in a chat if like if he's cool with me like posting it on social media and like making reels about it and that kind of stuff, like videos and things like Instagram reels. And I'm like, I hope, well, if he's cool with it being like progress pictures on Instagram and making videos and stuff. I hope it's okay that it's also on a live stream. Anyway, all these videos will be saved on my Twitch as well, so you can look back, or he can look back and watch the progress that's being made. Just oh, okay. Yes, I do know that it's only like temporary. I want to eventually, I do have a YouTube, and I want to eventually upload them like more permanently to my YouTube as well, which I haven't done yet, but I want to. So I'm working towards that and figuring out how that all works. So, yeah. Oh, I'm just super happy. Okay. See you later, Nacho. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you. Bye for now. Um, Alright, I'm gonna scooch this up a little bit so you can see better. There we go. Unfortunately, I can't scooch it over that way because that camera's tripod's there. Um, I do usually stay close to home when I do shows and that kind of stuff. I want to start traveling. Um, I have been looking at like shows or like conventions and stuff that are out of like neighboring states to me. Um, I haven't been accepted to any of those shows yet, but I'm still looking and I'm working towards it. So hopefully in the near future I'll like do a show out of state because I think that'd be really cool. Are you just asking in general, or was there like a certain show you had in mind that you were going to ask that if I was going to go to or wanted to? Because I'm open to suggestions. I'm still trying to like learn and figure out like hey, what shows can I go to next, or where can be like a good opportunity. So I'm always open for suggestions, and I can always research something. uh all right. Yeah, that is true. Planes kind of make me a little nervous. Um, so that's why if I was to travel anywhere would be neighboring states, so we can drive. These planes make me nervous. I know it's silly. I know that, like, you know, logically planes are perfectly safe. But I don't know. I get nervous. I wish it wasn't that way. I wish it didn't. I was, you know, more brave. Oh. Okay. All right. Oh, that would be so cool. Like, let me know in the chat. It's okay if it can't be open chat like this, but let me know, like, DM me where and when and that kind of stuff, because that would be really cool if to, like, meet him again and see you again and, like, give the painting in person. Like, of course I'll ship, but that would be kind of cool if it worked out. Let me see. I know, that would be really cool if I could, like, hand the painting off in person. Ah! Because I like in-person reactions too. I don't know, I just... Has he seen any progress, by the way? Have you showed him pictures or anything? Because if you want to send him progress pictures, I'm totally good with that. Or even just my Twitch link and be like, hey, you can see it live. That, or I can, after today, I can take a picture and send it to you. Ah, I got you. Yeah, just message me and let me know which show and when and that kind of stuff. If it's, I hope that it would work out. Yeah, just message me. But, because that would be really cool. That would be really cool if it could work out, and if I could just go to the convention and give it to him in person. That's also why, like, I've had motivation to do this, because, like, I know he's busy, like, going to shows and that kind of stuff, and I'm just, like, visualizing him signing it and, like the poster prints and giving it to fans and fans enjoying it. So I was like, I'm just putting that energy into this piece. I'm very much someone that's, like, sensitive to energies and intentions, and, you know, I want to put all positive vibes into this one, you know? All good energy. I want you to know this really means a lot to me that you stopped in this stream today, and Sorry, I didn't realize that there were so many messages. Let me catch up on those. Hold on. I gotcha. Wow. In Long Island. Oh my gosh, that is... I bet that was a fun, exciting trip. Oh my gosh. Well, I hope you had a good weekend or a good show in Long Island, and hope that all goes good and that kind of stuff. And oh, I understand the convention life of it's time consuming, and I know it's rewarding to talk with people but you're on all day, and I totally understand. It's like exhausting afterwards. Even me, I'm just like, okay, the end of the day, I'm like, I just need to rest. But yeah, all's good. All's good. I have progress pictures and everything. Oh, and Win, to answer your question too, um, the giant blue planet painting. Yes, I'm going to be making prints of that one too. Obviously, that one's there's still a lot to do. So it's gonna be a little bit until I make poster prints of the blue painting of the blue planet. Um, but I'll let you know when I actually make poster prints of that. I don't have a deadline for that one just because it's so big. Aw, thank you, Kaw, for taking care of that for me. Aw, I was like fully prepared to like even take a picture after today's progress. Yeah, and thank you so much, Cosplays. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Like this is, I'm so happy that like like that I met you and that you ran into my booth. And see, that's also why I like conventions and stuff. You never know what will happen. You never know who you'll meet or who you'll run into. So, thank you. I just, I'm having just, I know I keep repeating it, but a lot of fun with this one. A lot of fun. I think too, what I like, I'm really, really excited to get to, I think I explained this yesterday, maybe? Don't quite remember, but what I'm really excited is everyone's facial expressions. I'm really excited to work on. Um, it's fun. I find facial expressions really fun to work on. Um, I'm working on clothes today because there's something satisfying about the blending and that kind of stuff, and I thought that would be nice on live stream. But I'll continue, even after the stream today, I'll continue working on this later today too. And yeah. And then, of course, on my story, I can always post more pictures. Very true. True, true. No, I like that you that's what like even makes this even more special because like I know that you and him are like particular. And I think that's really cool that you commission artists to do these pieces. And I think it's cool to see the same characters but like different artists' renditions of them. I think it really almost it adds to the fandom. It just grows it. It's cool to see like it's almost like that challenge like draw this in your style. It's kind of like that a little bit. Also different like people's ideas, and I think it's fun. I think that's really cool that it makes for a nice poster print too. I really hope he enjoys the final product. I really do, and I really hope that that fans like it as well. That it's like it's good from all aspects. Everyone's happy. That's what I want. Everyone happy. Yes. Aw. Thank you, Win. Thank you. Oh, and in cosplays, let me know too if he wants me to change anything or add anything. At the point that I'm at now, it would be since it's just color blocking, I can change little things here and there. Once details are set in, it's kind of hard. So let me know if he wants me to do any like minor changes and that kind of stuff. Um, I mean, I'm pretty flexible, or at least I try to be. Hello, hi Nacho. Oh, I'm, mm, I'm a little nervous about the live action How to Train Your Dragon, just because I love, love, love the original so much. The original has a very special place in my heart, so I'm scared that the live action's not gonna be good. But I mean, if the trailer already looks good, then I guess that's some promise. Yes. Okay. Some dramatic brightness. I was going to add. I can definitely add that. No problem. I already had some ideas of adding like some darks or not some darks. I already have a lot of darks in here, but adding some like glow to the clothes and that kind of stuff, like coming from behind, kind of like this fire is coming around, and like adding some glow here and here and just like to the edges and that kind of stuff of like the clothing, and really playing with that like fire element. So I will absolutely add some like glowing everywhere. Well, not everywhere, but like where it makes sense around the edges and stuff. And I'll see if you like that. But yes, I could. Not a problem at all. That'll be definitely a third layer type of thing, and I was planning on adding it to the third layer. Anyways, so. Aw, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. I will I can definitely add in that neon effect. Um yes, I will definitely add that in there. That like neon glow, fire glow. Absolutely. For sure. That's also why I was like so excited to do this. I'm like, ooh, I can really play with light and dark in here. So yeah, not to worry whatsoever. I got you. actually caught my neon phase came way before then. It came from Valorant. Like, I was just so fascinated by how light behaves in video games, and I love the art style, and that's so it actually started way before watching Cyberpunk. I guess right around the time that we played like Valorant, I was also playing Cyberpunk. But yeah, that's that's where I found that art style was video games. I think from there I went really like, oh, that's me, like I just that's my style. I love playing with light and dark and getting that glowing effect. You're not dumb, Ka. All's good. All is good. Yep. That riot curse. Characters are so beautiful. Once you cosplay one, you just want to cosplay another. didn't know that one. It's kind of cool though. All right, so now that part's done, so let's move it up. Now this is gonna be the tricky part. I'm sorry, I'm looking at my reference picture. Okay, I got an idea of what I'm doing. Just gonna mix, it's almost like a lighter, more gray version of this. I'm gonna mix now I have to like, wait, how do I position myself? So see it? I'll bring it over a little bit more. There you go. sometimes I'm still getting used to like painting in front of a camera, so I'm like, wait, is this in frame? Does this look good? Good. Oh. So sorry. I got into the zone and I just realized that there's a bunch of messages up here. I was just like, it's been a while since I've checked. Hold on. So cosplays, do you use acrylic or oils? I do both, but for this painting here, this is an oil painting. So I chose oil painting for this one so that I can get all these nice blended textures and colors. Also, it makes it a lot easier, especially that I'm gonna do this glowing effect with the characters. I can push my paint around and I can kind of play with it and like mold it in a way. So that's why I went with oils for this one. Yeah, it does blend like super. Yeah, that's it can blend super smooth. And yeah, why I'm doing it this way too is sorry. I was about to repeat myself. Never mind. But yeah, oils. Also, it's like really satisfying watching oils get be blended. Ah. With acrylics, when you're doing, I have done this style in acrylics, and it's tricky. You don't get, I don't know. I can do it, and I do it, but it gets a little tricky. So, oops, sorry, that's my doggo. She's a good guard dog. Doggo, yep. got this. I got the door. Yeah, and you can see that yellow is like really transparent, so I might even have to go for a third or fourth layer right there. Trying to blend that in, but that's okay. Alright. Onto his beard now. And I think I'm gonna have to, let's see if I have to blend some gray. Might have to mix some gray in here. Maybe, maybe not. Let's see. Here, I'll show you when I mix my colors carefully. Don't mess up. So I'll definitely need some white and black. And with my grays, I never like to just go white and black. I always add in another color. It almost looks like in the show maybe it has some blue in it. Maybe I might add some yellow too though. No, I'll do blue and then I'm gonna go back on and add yellow to make it look like it's glowing. I know what I got a game plan. Yeah, also why for these for this particular project I didn't go in right with like the glowing of like the yellow and everything was because I have reference pictures. It's just that a lot of this is coming from my head. So I kind of wanted to really get the characters set on the canvas, get them like in their place before I figure out how the light is going to affect them and go around them. So slightly different than what I normally do, but it's going to have the same effect in the end. It's just different process on my end, which that's okay. I've done it before. That's usually what I do when there's a lot of elements going on. In this one there's a lot going on, so but no worries. Then I'm gonna have a really light gray. Where should I mix that? This I think is dry. Yeah, that's dry. And then I'm gonna grab a teeny bit of blue. And this darker gray, gonna add a little bit of blue. Okay, cool. Gonna put my canvas back in place. There we go. Yeah. No, I'm not making it up as I go along. No. I have a game plan. So, what I am doing is I have like a vision. It's almost like why an artist has sketches something out first rather than just going right for the canvas. It's kind of like to set your intentions or your plans in a physical form. And I really wanted to set them all in their places, get them solid where I know exactly where they are, where I know exactly where the fabric folds are. Then I'll go in with the light and the glowing. So it's almost kind of like writing up, trying to think of the right word for it. It's just getting a solid idea of what I am going to go for. But no, like I already have the vision in my head. I know how it's going to look. It's just, I don't know. It's the art process. Yeah, exactly, Bottle. Like, thank you, Win. Yeah, exactly. Something actors like to do, saying lines or lines that wasn't off script kind of thing. Kinda, yeah. Or like, it's kind of like a practice run, just to get everything settled. Yeah, because sometimes even in when I'm creating my pieces, something will come up unexpected, something like a problem that I didn't expect. Like for each of these characters, I actually, especially their hands and stuff, they weren't looking right from when I drew them from my head to paper. Like hands are just hard. So I actually went and I pose like everyone here. It's so I'm using my own hands as like a reference so that I know where all the like where do all the shapes go and that kind of stuff. Um, that's typical. I will sometimes have like an idea of like a cool pose or something the characters do that's cool, and I'll have to, but I can't find any reference pictures to it because it's very specific to my own idea. So I will go and I will just act it myself. Oh my gosh, I know. Fingers and hands, they're really, they are hard. They are, they are just a challenge. And that's why it's always good to have a reference picture. And like, even when I went from sketch to going here, before I took my own reference pictures, I was like, okay, these hands don't look right. And it was funny, once I took look at my own self, took like a picture and realized what it looks like, I was like, oh, that's what's wrong. I figured it out. See it right away. Yeah, just it's funny because I still struggle with hands, but I've gotten better when I learned how to like almost turn them into blocks. Like each finger is like a different block, and like the hand is like this weird. Uh, it's almost like you break everything down into simple shapes. And I should almost maybe do like a live stream just showing how to draw a hand, because I went through like a phase of doing like uh, very witchy like paintings and stuff, and they're all like spell castings. They all have like these whimsical looking hands, and I'm like, ooh. And I'm like, of course, set myself for a challenge. Oh my god. The AI drawn hands where they have like 15 fingers. And they're all broken. That's true. Yeah, and there's not much really to hair. It's kind of like what I've been doing before, except that I leave the streaks as like a suggestive for like strands of hair. And I'll do even smaller ones on top of this, and especially I'll get some like yellow in there too on the third layer. I want to make sure, is this okay? Yeah, I'll push that right there. I could even tilt it a little bit like this. Here we go. No, how I had it before was good. Never mind. I thought I could scooch it a little closer, but never mind. Yeah. And you know what's cool with hair is that like so many artists do it so differently. And and I think that there's so many ways to do it, and it's just cool. I even have like even a smaller brush than this. It's super thin and wispy, and that's what I like to do when I do like my fine top little details. Is get like individual little strands that kind of like disappear and reappear. It'll be a cool effect. I'm excited. Okay, I'm gonna have to... I will definitely keep that in mind. Thank you for that tip. I will definitely, yes. Yep. I will. You are totally right. Yep. Okay. And nose points. Okay. I will definitely keep that in mind as well. Thank you. Thank you. See, there's always things that come up. There's always things that come up and change, and I'm like, oh yeah. No, this is what's fun also too, is that like I get to hear other people's viewpoints. When it's just me painting, it's just me, but I get to hear other viewpoints, and I'm like, oh yeah, now I see what you're saying. I'm like, huh, all right. And that's also too what's cool about oil paints is that I can push the color around. I can create different shapes. And then acrylics, I would be like, oh, okay, I'd have to go back. But yeah, all right. Thank you. I see things differently now. What? Oh gosh, I need to get better on my quick reading. Did I misread something again? I think I did. Oh! Oh, I thought you were talking about the beard shape and how to translate it in a painting, not like through cosplay. Oh, I was like remapping how to like make it more fuzzy in the painting, and I was like, okay, my wheels are turning. Not as it cost. Oh man. We're talking IRL. Thank you. Oh my gosh. But you got me thinking. I actually think I came up with some other ideas because of that misreading. So I came with a mistake. I might be adding something. But IRL, like, where... Oh, this is not the only time that my quick reading has... Oh my gosh, that's too funny. Oh, that's too funny. Happy little mistakes. Yes. I feel like now that we're going into like talk about cosplay, like facial hair and stuff, I totally see how his beard would be a challenge to make it like in cosplay terms, like from real to fake, because of the shaping it and that kind of stuff and the spikes, and they're so specific where they are. I see that. I understand about like wigs and that kind of stuff. I've never played with like fake facial hair before, but I do wig styling, so I can only imagine the painting itself. But thank you guys. Thank you. Even though I still have ideas. I have more ideas still. Got me thinking. Oh my gosh. I just can't get over your comment of Athena is female Bob Ross. Happy little beard hairs. Look at that. Happy little beard hairs. That's honestly sometimes what I tell myself when I'm doing the windows, like in my cityscapes and stuff, because listen, okay, doing like 1,000 little squares for a cityscape. When I said that sometimes I think earlier in the stream I was saying that I need like to take a break from certain paintings just because the inspiration isn't there, or sometimes I get burnt out. It will be because in my cityscapes I'll do hundreds of these little windows. So actually what I tell myself when doing those little windows is I'm like, happy little windows, happy little windows. Just over and over again to like tell myself it's okay. Get through it. I need to work on my fast reading. That's really what I need to work on. I swear, I think I've confused so many people in the last couple of streams. They're like, what? What are you talking about? Oh, really? That's how you do? Just, it's on wig lace? Oh, that's so interesting. I'm gonna guess that it's like some kind of, it's probably like what? Like a prosthetic glue, right? Like you'd use for prosthetics, kind of like it stays stretchy with the skin and stuff. Sounds interesting. I love cosplay so much. I want to. So after this commission, and I have another one that I'm working on at the same time, I definitely want to. It's cooler outside. I want to get back to foam smithing. And that would be cool. I could show you how I do some foam smithing too in future streams. That would be cool. I got it. Silicone. Yeah, silicone glue, that's the way to go. I used to be like interested in wanting to make my own like wanting to do my own special effects makeup. So from a long time ago when I've never actually like played with FX makeup, but I have at one time I did a lot of research. So it's like I don't know, but like I'm not like a stranger to it, you know? Like I can still be like, "Oh, I understand what you mean," kind of thing. And then what is You guys have fun playing Smash Bros. You guys go have fun. What? Yeah, I know you're not leaving. Yeah, I know that. I'm just saying in the future. You guys are talking about like playing Smash Bros. And I'm like, you guys have fun for in the future. I'm keeping track this time, Ka. I I've I'm I'm gonna work on my quick reading. No, in the near future, when you guys play Smash Bros. I hope you have fun. Gosh, I don't know the last time I played Smash Bros. It's been a long time. I never owned the game. It was always friends had it, and it was typically like when friends would get together, we'd all play together. Wait. What? What? Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna stick to painting. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just sticking to painting and making more progress on this. What? What? Okay. Who? What? I'm so confused. Ah! Hi, Zach! Oh my gosh, hello! Welcome to the stream. Sorry, it took me a minute to realize who you were. I was like, wait a second. I'm like, do I know you? Hold on. No, Lucas isn't in this chat. He's at work. Unfortunately, my stream times I chose was not his days off, so if he's gonna join a live stream, it would just be when he's like on a break or something like that. Yeah, so pretty much right now I'm just working on this commission, which I'm pretty sure if you've been watching my stories, you know the whole story behind this commission and how excited I am about it. And yeah, so I'm just right now. I'm just like continue working and going on to adding on the little details. Cool. So yeah, just right now, just blending, a lot of blending, making these beard hairs look like hairs. I'm probably gonna need another layer on top. Well, I will need another layer on top to add more light. But yeah, so far so good. And like I've said before, and I'll keep saying, and I'm having a lot of fun with this. So. There we go. All right. A Nintendo theme? That's cool, Isaac. That's cool. Aw. Well, welcome back, Nacho. Thanks for coming back. Oh, when it is a hot painting, coming in with the dad jokes. Yeah, you could also say this painting's on fire. Oh. There's so many fire puns that I have with this. I don't know if I ever actually announced what I have named this painting, and I hope it's okay. It can always change, but I was calling it All Fired Up. So going in with the puns and the cheesy jokes. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So, since I have the grade mixed, I'm gonna work on his eyebrows, and then I think I'll just call it a day for here. I'll just finish up like just a couple more things though. And again, this stream went by like extremely fast. It's kind of crazy. How fast this stream went today. And a lot of people showed up, and thank you for everyone who did show up. You are all awesome. And thank you for like hanging out with me, but also supporting my work. Like, it means a lot. It really does mean a lot. And should probably tell you all too. So I as you know, I will be streaming tomorrow, same time, from 10 to 1. Same as on my stream schedule. But I will not be here next week, and I'll not be here the week after. Why is because I'm dog sitting. So I can't just take all my things and with me. I will be working on the painting though. I will be bringing that. The people that I'm dog sitting for have a really nice kitchen island that I can work on, which is awesome. So you'll still, if you follow my Instagram story, you'll still see like progress there. And when I'll be back to live streaming, I will put it on my stream schedule when I'll be back. I know. I'm kind of sad. I am, because I feel like I just like got into the groove of this like live streaming, and I feel like this has been fun, like to have everyone here, and there's no way I can take all this equipment with me, no way, and set up and get into their internet, no way. But the painting will still be worked on, which is good. I'll still make lots of progress, and actually I'm planning on not just taking care of the doggos, and the doggos are good. They're good. So, you can do chatting streams where you talk about art and cosplay. Really? I didn't know that. I mean, I can't bring my whole computer with me. And I know I have my phone, but I kind of need my phone because I use it as like a place for like reference pictures and that kind of stuff. So maybe we'll have to look into that. That's true. Oh yeah, I remember that. You told me about that. The Nacho that you used to stream your car. I got you. When? Yeah, because also too, I don't like... I don't know. Maybe I can make something work. If something changes, I'll let you know. But, yeah, so I'm a little bummed. But it'll all be okay. I'll be back in 2 weeks. So it'll all be good. And by then, I don't know where I'll be with this painting. I'm not completely sure. I might be at finishing points. It's very possible. But working at it. You know what? Regardless, I'll just show everyone. You all see the final result no matter where I am. I might do like a final stream of like showing the last details being put on here. That might be cool. Who knows? But yeah. And I know it'll be good to be back. It'll feel good. Especially I feel like I just got this whole stream thing set up. I just got it all set up, and you have all been awesome being here. So I'm just gonna get this one little hair. There we go. Cool. Well, there we are. I'll turn it around so y'all can see. Because I know it's been kind of upside down the entire time. There we go. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I think I made like... Oh, well, thank you. This is... Yeah, I'm happy with the progress today. Thank you again so much for everyone for being here. Thank you. It really means a lot. And we'll just keep going with I'm gonna continue working on this today, and then tomorrow you'll see even more progress. So, thank you everyone for being here today. And I will be same time tomorrow. And yeah, we'll just keep going working. So aw, I will. I definitely will, Zach. Aw, you guys are all awesome. Well, thank you. Alrighty, I'll see you all later. Bye.